Hey everyone, and welcome back to DG Tutorials. In this video, you're gonna learn how to draw Caterpie from Pokemon. Okay, so right here's the outline of Caterpie that I've already drawn. Okay, there's a lot to talk about, alright? So, okay, I mentioned in one of my videos that the upload dates will differ depending on what I'm going to draw. If it's hard, then it's going to take a longer time. If it's easy, it's going to take a shorter time. So this is exactly what I mean. I know I was supposed to get the video out by Wednesday, but because by drawing this, looking so detailed, right, that's why it took me quite a long time, and that's why the video uploads a bit later, alright? So okay, there's a way to make it seem a bit easier, alright? So I thought of doing a video to actually explain the drawing styles that I use, alright? I don't only use this drawing style, I use another drawing style for more difficult kind of drawings, alright? So I will make a video about it, maybe the next video, alright? Hopefully that video won't affect my Beyblade drawing video on Monday, hopefully, alright? I'm not saying that it will, hopefully it won't. Alright, okay, so okay, so first let's talk about Caterpie right here. Okay, so I'm doing a side view drawing of Caterpie, so that's why there's only one eye over here. Oops, it's too big for a circle. Okay, that's why there's only one eye over here and not two. So okay, I use this method to help people see things, right? Okay, let me just okay, so for example, right here you're drawing the side view, so it's looking towards the, my right, alright, so it's looking towards the right side. So if you're going to look at it from another angle, or the opposite angle, so for example maybe this is positive 45, and so you turn it, you're looking at it from like turn it again to 45, so negative 45, so that would mean, okay, if you go down this layer right here and we choose the transform option, alright, so we're going to flip it, alright, so this actually, oops, okay, so okay, so this is actually how it will seem if you're going to look at it from the other angle. So this would be its right eye right here. Okay, let me just okay, so this right here will be its right eye, okay, and if you were to turn Caterpie, okay, then this will be its left eye, okay. So yeah, that's how actually I used to see things, right, from a different perspective, alright. So okay, Caterpie, it's really special, alright. So since I'm drawing it from a perspective, alright, so this part is going to be the biggest, okay, then it's go down to maybe a slightly big, smallest, and this will be the tail area, alright. Now the underbelly is the same thing, alright, so big, a bit smaller, and smallest, alright. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it. This will be its antennas right here. I think most of you should know this. Like for example, Caterpie is just caterpillar, right? For those of you who don't know it, right? That's actually the truth. Caterpie, it's like a caterpillar, just in a Pokemon version, right? So caterpillars, centipedes, millipedes, cockroaches, all these insects have this two things that are pointing out. They're actually called antennas. Then they're called feelers. No, I don't know where I heard that word from, but okay, I know there's something like antennas, alright. So cockroaches, you know, they have these antennas that are sticking up from the head. So that's basically what this is right here, an antenna, alright. So okay, I'm gonna show you how to draw this, alright. So okay, let's go down to my layer. Okay, maybe you can just delete this. Okay, so I'm gonna create another layer right here. Alright, so of course we won't have this layer. I'm just doing this layer so the video doesn't get too long. So I'm gonna bring it down. Okay, now you're only gonna have this two layer right here. Okay, so this layer, the very first layer that you have, the base layer right here, would be where you're going to draw Caterpie. This layer right here would actually be, you're actually going to use it for your guide. So using a ruler, curve ruler, you won't actually be using this. This is more towards doing eyes and this part right here, right? Okay, so and the legs, and then this part right here, basically anything that appears to be a circular shape. For semicircles like this, you can, but you shouldn't, because a curve ruler right here would actually can perfectly just do the job. Okay, see, it's a curve. Okay, so if you want to draw a semicircle right here, do not use this and try and draw a semicircle of it. Don't use a curve ruler. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna start. Alright, so first I would actually recommend you to start off with the antenna. Alright, okay, not really start off, but okay, just place a gap. Alright, so it depends on how big you want an antenna. It can be maybe something like this. Okay, it depends on how big. Okay, so maybe it doesn't need to be straight line, just draw a simple over here like this. Okay, now this part over here is going to be shorter than this. Okay, so this size, actually they're supposed to be nearly about the same. I think there's some mixed up with my drawing. Okay, I'll try to make this the same size. Okay, they're supposed to be about the same size. Okay, alright, so we're going to draw this two right here, and it's going to end off somewhere over here. Okay, so and this part over here is supposed to end off about somewhere over here. So you're going to depend on the space that you have. These lines over here, they're going to create the head. Alright, so actually I'm using a different method. Alright, I'm going to use the divide and conquer. This is going to be what I call by the dot method. Alright, so that's why I'm making a video on my types of drawing styles that I use to draw different characters. Alright, so from right here you're going to connect off to one point and something like this. Okay, you're going to do like, okay, because otherwise the curve ruler doesn't actually really, you can't bring it down all the way until here. Maybe if I just yeah, no, it can't. Okay, but we still want to create a curve shape. Alright, we're not going to do it like this and then bring it down like this. No. Okay, so we're going to do somewhere bottom over here. We're going to bring it down. Okay, first we're going to create this. Alright, next we're going to zoom in. Okay, we're going to zoom in over here. Alright, and we're going to try and make it seem like it's curved. Alright, okay, and they're going to try and connect this point. Okay, we'll bring it down like this. Okay, we're going to bring this up a bit. Okay, yep, okay, so it looks like it's a nice curve, right? So that's good enough. Alright, now leave a bit of space over here. Okay, maybe you could say it's going to be your ring finger. Okay, I know it's not a accurate measurement, but that's the supposing length. Alright, it's about one ring finger. So once you leave that space out, what you're going to do is that you're going to connect it from around here. Okay, something like this. Yep, and okay. Alright, okay, so to you, if it looks like it's curved, alright, like it's genuinely a circular curve, then that's what we want. Alright, so to me it seems, if you want to look from a far away distance over here, yeah, it does seem like these two kind of reconnect to each other. Okay, but actually they didn't. It's just more towards you're trying to make it look like over here they actually did connect over here, something like this. Alright, Okay, you're trying to make it look that way, right? Okay, now you're gonna move on to over here first, alright? So once you figure out this point over here, done over here, you're gonna bring it down over here. Okay, it's just a it's quite small. Okay, you don't make it such a big. You're not gonna make it maybe over here, not half point over here. No, maybe about a quarter, right? So once you're done about a quarter, okay, when you say ruler, and you're not gonna make this kind of like a gentle curve. You're gonna make it really curved like this, right? Now the curve can completely depend up to you, but try to make it really curved, alright? Don't try to make it something like this, or maybe something like this. Try to make it something like this. Okay, and yeah, okay. Once you're done with this, you can just connect it. Okay. Alright, so maybe over here you can just erase off this part over here. So that's why I recommend using the hard eraser. Change the size to just a little bit smaller. Alright, so what's the size over here? Let's check. Brush editor, so 0.9, maybe let's make it maybe 2 should be good. Okay, and maybe this part over here you can just erase it off. Okay, maybe how about this part too? Yep, yeah, okay. Alright, so now over here what you're gonna do, okay, now this is a tricky part right here, right? So it may look like a circle. You can use this, but it's going to be quite hard to actually get it, alright? And you can see what I'm talking about over here, because actually what I use right here was actually a curved ruler and actually not a circular shape. So that's why over here it seems a bit more curved, and this part, but yeah, alright. So from this point over here to this point right here, you're gonna connect them using a curved rule, alright? So now, okay, for me it doesn't actually work. I'm not so sure why that it doesn't just connect. Okay, let's try maybe this. No, okay, this doesn't work. So that's why what I did was create another point over here. Oops. Okay, create a point maybe somewhere about here. So this more like towards the half marker, right? So when you're going to be doing a large curve like this, try and point like in the middle somewhere, just point one part. So you're going to curve, so you're going to do this curve first, and then you're going to do this curve next, alright? So connect this point maybe over here. And I'm not saying that you actually have to like measure the half point. It's just more towards like an estimate, alright? So if it looks half to you, then yeah. If it doesn't, then find out where your half is, right? Okay, bring this up maybe up. Yep, okay, one here. Okay, and then now this part. Okay, all right, okay, yeah, okay. So okay, don't worry about this parts over here, alright? I can just use the hard eraser and erase off these pixels over here, so it doesn't matter, alright? Now this is going to be quite easy, alright? So now that you're done with this part, don't continue on with doing this part because you have no idea on how big, alright? So I'm going to use this circular thing over here. You're going to create a circle, alright? Not too big like this, a bit smaller. Okay, maybe ovalish, maybe like an oval. Yeah, okay, maybe bigger. Okay, not exactly. Alright, maybe something like this. Okay. Now that you have it right here, what you're gonna do is that from a point over here, somewhere about over here, you're gonna connect them, alright? Now I'm not saying exactly where, maybe you can try connect it maybe over here, a bit above also, maybe over here also can. It's more towards an estimate, right? So from the point over here, oops, okay, from the point over here, you are gonna yep, could be somewhere over here. It's about maybe over here. Yeah, okay, and you're gonna draw it like this. Okay, now over here, okay, you're trying to make it look like a circle again, alright? So okay, somewhere like this. Okay, bring it up over here. Okay, this is ends somewhere over here. So alright, so somewhere about over here. Okay, something like this. Okay. Alright, okay, so now we're gonna move on to the now you can move on to the underbelly, or you can move on to this part. Alright, so I'm going to do the underbelly because the underbelly is somewhat easier. Alright, so now to connect to the top part over here and the underbelly, what you're going to simply do is you're simply just going to draw a curved line. Okay, so from somewhere over here, okay, we're going to bring this up first. Alright, so maybe somewhere about maybe over here, a bit curved, right? Like this. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, you start off with doing the right or the left part. Alright. So start with doing the right part over here. You start off with doing the left part over here. Now, okay. If you're going to do the right part, okay, it's going to be a bit easier because it just straight away connects down towards this point, and you can start doing the left part over here. Okay, I can do the right part, which is harder a little bit, but it does kind of provide a little bit more accuracy, alright? Because okay, doing the right part over here, you're focusing on the legs over here, determining how much space you're going to leave over here, and also this part over here, because I say they're all connected like this. Like this, they're connected, alright? So completely up to you, but I'm going to do the easier one first. I'm going to do the right side. Okay, now for this side over here, now you already got the mouth, nose area down here. Alright, what I'm going to do is that from somewhere maybe down here, I'm going to create a curve down, and what you're going to do right here is going to draw the legs. So you're going to need a circle over here. Can only a circle, it's more towards like an oval, and not too small, a bit longer. Yep, something like this. Okay, don't worry about this part over here. If need be, I'll just erase it. Alright, now okay, this part you can just do freehand. Alright, from somewhere maybe around here, the bottom part over here, the flat part, we're gonna extend it out a little bit, straight line. Okay, then from maybe somewhere around here, just slightly above, right, you are going to draw another line like this. note that this line is going to be a bit curved. So if I make curved line, alright, that's kind of like a straight point and then it makes a curve. Okay, something like this. So by focusing on this part right here, it's more towards this part, the a bit straight part over here, right? Alright, so oops. Okay, draw this line bit and make sure there's a bit of space, alright? Okay, I'm gonna draw a curve. Okay, and this curve is going to continue until it hits this leg over here. So we got like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now this part over this leg, okay, it's actually a leg. Alright, just from a looking at the perspective, it seems that it's only half a leg. It's like a semicircle when it's supposed to be a circle, but that's because if you can imagine it, it's like the other half over here, it's covered by the underbelly. Alright, so that's why it looks like it's weird. Alright, but just think about it that way. Okay, like the other half, it's buried somewhere on here. It's behind the underbelly. Okay, so can just connect. Okay, because we're not gonna do it yet, alright? Because we still gotta do the right side, the legs over here, and then only we can continue to draw this whole part. So what we're gonna do now is that we are gonna continue on moving on with this leg right here, or leg number 2. Okay, so again, because we're doing a semicircle, so maybe around over here. Yeah, okay, so alright, alright, just like this. Okay, again, don't worry about this part, I'll just erase it off. Alright, okay, now this is going to be quite a huge curve, so again, do the half point mark over here. This part is going to move on all the way towards the end of the canvas, because this part is going to be the whole belly right here. Right, so I'm going to draw maybe a mark over here. Okay, alright, okay, this one part of it. This line again, don't draw it just yet, because I want to finish out doing the right, and then I'll go on with the left part over here. Alright, okay, now you can just stop over here. Alright, okay, you just stop it over here, towards the point where you want to draw the underbelly. Alright, you don't have to go all the way over here if you want, sure, but just stop over here, because later we can still use the curve ruler and just extend it. Alright, so okay, we don't do this yet. Okay, connect. Make sure that it's a bit curvy, because you want to have enough space to draw the underbelly. Alright, oh no, like this will just take me some time. Alright, something like this. Okay, so once you have a nice curve over here like this, you're gonna carry on towards doing the outline of the underbelly. Alright, so come over here. Okay, make sure that's a sharp point over here like this. Okay, I'm gonna curve it up. Okay, make sure there's 1 2 3 4 portions over here. I'm gonna focus on this 4 for doing over here. 5 and 6 would be the upper part. Okay. Alright. This part I'll just erase it off later, never mind about it. Okay. Now we're done with this part over here, alright? Okay, now I know it may seem like this part is curved nicely. Then we got this part over here. But why is it that this part over here and this part? Okay, so I'm asking myself the same question, why is it? And I realized something, right? So if I were to cut this part into half, like over here, okay, there won't be enough space to draw a big circle like this. So I think that's the main reason, or maybe that's the reason why there isn't a half over here. Okay, so I mean this part has always been bigger, right? Okay, so bigger than this. Alright, this is bigger than this. This will be like 2 times of this. Alright, so that's 1 2 3 and 1 2 3 4. Alright, but 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 and then 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so this underbelly over here will have 6 portions, whereas the top part will have 5 portions. Right now, once you're satisfied with it, satisfied with how big you want your underbelly to be, what you're gonna draw is going towards the right side. Alright, we're gonna draw a short little straight line right here. Okay, this is gonna connect on to one of the legs. Alright, so now the legs, I recommend you to actually use a circle, not an oval. Okay, yeah, okay, something this big. Alright. Okay, yeah. Okay, it doesn't need to actually be the same size. Alright, but if you really want, you can make them the same size, but for me I didn't make them the same size. Alright, so once you've drawn the leg over here and you're happy with it, what you're gonna do is that from this point over here, you are gonna draw a curved line. Okay, maybe from somewhere, maybe about over here. Okay, I'm gonna draw a curve like this. Okay, so if you're happy with it, what you're gonna do is that again from over here, you're just gonna connect the line up. Okay, of course, please maybe use a ruler or something like that. But it's just a small line, so if you can just managed to just freehand this. Yeah, okay, looks straight enough to me. Alright, okay, bear with me, we're almost done. Alright, so what's going to happen is that actually the leg is just supposed to be above it. Alright, supposed to be just a bit above it. Alright, supposed to be same, congruent, just above it. But if you can see, they are a bit different sizes. So okay, I'm going to try making them the same size. Alright, okay. Okay, let's see. A bit smaller. Something like this. Yeah, okay, it looks the same. I'm gonna bring it over here. Okay, now this is a bit way too small. Okay, it needs to be a little bit bigger, right? Okay, maybe so. Okay, I'll come maybe about like this size. Okay, and draw it over here like this. Okay, so if you're happy with all 4 legs over here, what you're going to do is that from this leg over here, you are going to draw a curved line just like this. Alright, similar like this. We're going to draw another one. Alright, so it's going to connect from leg to leg. Okay, yeah, okay, something like this may work. Okay, yes. Alright, so we are quite almost done. Alright, now okay, we're not going to focus on with this one yet. Alright, we're going to doing the upper part. Alright, the top part of the body first. So from the head over here, what you're going to do is that you're going to connect from one point of it to the leg. Okay, next over here is going to be a big one. Alright, so again what we're going to do is that I'm going to put a point maybe over here. Yep, okay, someone like that, that's good enough. Okay, we're going to zoom into these 2 points right here. Alright, okay, now from over here, okay, keep in mind that it's still going to continue on. Alright, so don't draw it something like this over here until the end. Alright, okay, I'm going to go down. Okay, and then you're going to connect onto the leg. Alright, okay, alright, like this. Okay, so we already created like one part of the upper body, so we're going to create the possibility 5, so we're going to create 4 more. Right, so now from this point over here, the point where you draw the straight line and it goes down, forming the underbelly over here, you are going to draw another curved line. Okay, make it smaller a little bit. Okay, now from somewhere over here, maybe where the curve point starts over here, we're going to draw it something like this. Yeah, okay, so I might just do it. Oops. Okay, like this. Okay, now okay, here's where it gets a little bit easier. Alright, so from this point over here, maybe we could say maybe it's about 1/3 of it. Okay, you are going to draw a line. Okay, let me just alright, so we're going to draw a line, a curved line over here that is going to connect onto the tail. So be careful of how big this line is going to be. Alright, again, everything depends on your canvas. If it's too small, then you're going to draw a small part. Right, so maybe somewhere over here, Yeah, now this line over here is gonna fill up the rest of the outer body. So right, you can really see that we are done with the outer body and the underbelly right here, right? So the upper body right here is going to be filled with the circles, and the underbelly over here is just going to be filled with these lines to kind of like separate it, alright? So it's separate into portions. Same goes with this, alright? Alright, okay. So see why you already connected all this. So it should be about the same over here. Okay. Really want to know. Okay, so cannot seem exactly the same, alright, but it's going to be somewhat, because right here is going to be a curved line, alright. Actually they should be at the same level. Okay, so let's check. Okay, so first maybe somewhere over here we're going to do a curved line over here. Oops. Okay, let's zoom in over here. Okay, so maybe from one point to another point it's curved, but they should still be the same. Okay, because since I'm using a non-touch screen laptop, so I've used the curve ruler and try to make it straight. Yep, okay, let's try. Okay, yeah, okay, so it looks to be at the same. So yeah, okay, now this straight line over here, right? You're gonna draw this. Okay, don't worry if it's a bit messy, because that's what this layer is all about, to make it messy. Alright, then go down to the actual drawing layer. Okay, so you know, should end over here, and this one should start over here, and there's a little bit curve, not too big, and like this. Okay, if you're having problems seeing, okay, just do this. Hide this layer right here. Okay, now okay, again, don't worry about this point right here, just erase it off, right? Okay, so now from this point over here, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna connect it. All right, make it curved, really curved. All right, not too curved like this, just slightly curved. Okay. Yep. Alright. Okay, don't worry about this one. I'll just try and erase it off, do some touch up. Alright. Okay, so let's check our progress so far. Alright, so I'm just going to hide this. Okay, so our progress so far is really good. Alright, we're almost done. So we've done the main parts of it. Alright, the legs, its mouth, nose thing. Okay, we haven't done the tail yet. Alright, okay, so let's focus on the tail first. Alright, okay, so right here, okay, you're gonna make a curved, so just okay over here. Okay, yeah, okay, over here like this, over here like this, and bring it down a little bit. Alright, give it down. Yep. Okay, so this is going to be one of it. Okay, now I'm going to draw the other part right here. Okay, and it's going to be from both ends, so maybe someone over here like this. Okay, alright, okay, yeah, okay, looks good. Yeah, okay, looks good. Okay, now what I'm going to do, we're going to draw this part right here. Alright, so this part is quite easy to see. Somewhere when, yeah, over here. Okay, okay, so we're going to draw maybe from this point over here. Actually, you can draw it from here and then bring it up, but I'm going to draw it from over here. Okay, so maybe these 2 points over here. Okay, because this drawing is a little bit different from the actual one. Okay, so let's check. Alright, so we're going to zoom out. Okay, you're going to see that this point over here is the middle point over here. We got one, and maybe over here we got two. Alright, so okay, so we got one, maybe this one is going to be a bit over here. So come and check with the correct layer first. Yeah, okay, correct layer. Alright, okay, so we're going to use the curve ruler again. Okay, now because this can't, okay, now this can't be too curved. Alright, something like this. Alright, so okay, we're going to draw like this. Okay, I'm not saying that it's wrong. Alright, okay, there's nothing wrong about this. Okay, maybe somewhere around over here. Oops. Okay, something like this. We're going to draw. Okay, they both have to kind of meet. Okay, yeah, maybe something like this. Alright. Okay, it's not wrong to have it something like this. Actually, at this point right here is going to be a bit straight. So what's going to happen is that it's going to be like this, something like this. Alright. Okay. Now I'm not saying that this is wrong. Okay, if you like it like this, then it's good. Alright. But for me, I'm going to make it a bit more broad instead of very curvy like this. Alright. So okay, so I'm going to back it up a bit more. Now actually what's going to happen is that about maybe over here, okay, that we're going to stop. Okay, so still going to have it here in the middle. Now this will be an estimation. Alright, okay, so if you see that you actually can't bring it up, if it's going to be too curvy, then okay, let's make it maybe this curved. Alright, so it's going to be somewhere over here like this. Okay, now for the next part over here, okay, I'm going to try and make it curved. Alright, so again about maybe over here, and you're trying to bring it up, you can't. Alright, okay, maybe somewhere like this is a good curve. Let's connect this like this. Okay, there's a good curve right here. We're going to bring it up, or something like this. Alright, okay, next what you're going to do is you're going to zoom into this point over here. So maybe I want to do the right side first. Alright, so on the right side over here, okay, we're going to try and create a point. Okay, so okay, maybe from somewhere over here. Oops. Try and bring this down. Maybe somewhere over here. Okay, alright, so bring like this. Okay, don't worry, okay, because over here is going to be a straight line. Alright, it's going to be a nice broad curve. Alright, okay, so next thing over here, okay, alright, okay, okay, something like this. And now to connect them all together, what we're gonna do is that, oops, okay, you can actually just do freehand for this part. Alright, so at a curve point over here, we're gonna do something like this. Okay, so we're gonna zoom out. Okay, yeah, it looks a bit curved, looks a bit nice. Alright, now at this point over here, later just gonna use my eraser and erase it off. Alright, so no big problem down there. Alright, now what's gonna happen? Okay, so we're already done with most of it, right? We're done with the tail that we just did. Okay, we're done with the underbelly. Okay, we're not so done with the underbelly, we just have to do the lines later on. Alright, okay, now we're going to do the antenna. Alright, okay, the antenna right here, it's actually okay, I'll say it's more towards like the easiest part, alright? So okay, now of course there's going to be a length difference, alright, but for the width, okay, for the breadth, I don't think there should actually be a difference. Okay, there's a bit of difference, so maybe I can try making this a bit shorter. Okay, yeah, I should try making it a bit shorter. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Okay, so the antenna part over here, so I already made the points right here. I'm just trying to connect this up. Okay, so now it's actually going to be more towards a straight line up, because this part over here is a bit curved. Yeah, more towards a curved, and then it's going up straight. Okay, similar to this point over here. Okay, so for this point I start to curve a little bit to make it big and broad, alright? So make sure somewhere around over here. I'm gonna bring it up. Okay, you're gonna be careful about it, alright? Okay, so you're gonna turn. Okay, you try zooming in a bit, alright? So we're going to do this very slowly, alright? Because we want to try and create an optimal effect. Okay, optimal. Now over here, so it's going to get tricky. So that's what I'm saying. Please use a touch screen, alright? Because if you're not going to use a touch screen, you actually can't turn the canvas. Okay. Okay, for me, I'm using a non-touch screen, so I can't turn the canvas, but I'm going to try my best. Alright, okay, let's see. So it's going to be broad, like maybe something like this. Okay, just try connecting both points first. I'm going to try making them broad. Yeah, okay, maybe something like this. Yep. Okay, sure, this looks good. Alright, now for this point over here, a gentle curve. Oops. Okay, no, that's wrong a bit. Okay. Alright, somewhere about over here. Okay, it is going to slightly be, it's going to be almost be touching this part, the head part over here, alright? So, okay, from over here, draw up over here like this. You're gonna go to the bottom. Okay, don't really need to do, you can actually just start off from over here. Now you're going to create a broad shape, a broad curve over here. Okay, so maybe first something like this, and you're going to bring it down. Yep, something like this, broad like this. Okay, so it's not supposed to be something like this. It's okay, something like this. Let's try it. Okay. Okay, first check that they're supposed to be at the same level, alright? Okay, so when you use it now, we're going to use the eraser over here. Alright. Oops. Alright, okay. So okay, the breadth, okay, I think this should be about the same, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this brush. Okay, it's gonna go straight down like this. Okay, sorry, not straight down. Okay, something like this. Okay, no, it's a bit towards the top. This is supposed to be curved. Yep. Then we're gonna go down. Yeah, okay, they look about the same. Thickness. Okay, now at this point right here, what's going to happen is that they are both going to go down. Okay, like this. Okay, and then like this, and you can just connect them both together. Okay, let me just make sure that they're the same length first, alright? Okay, so let me just connect it down. Okay, with just like a small part like this. Okay. And we're gonna connect them both. Okay, and you're done with the antenna. Okay, so at this point you are almost done with everything. Alright, now it is gonna move on towards the smaller parts. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the eyes first. Alright, simple. Basically it's just two circles. You can just draw something like this, and you can just draw a bigger one. So it's a very oval shape. Okay, so this oval. Okay, maybe this like this. Yep. Okay, maybe this oval shape a little bit. And you can just zoom out. Okay, let's try and make it bigger. Okay. Yep. Okay, something like this. So make sure that it has big eyes, right? And only draw at one point because it's curved, right? Now at this point over here, it's interesting, right? So you're gonna draw an oval shape, but try and make it like, it's pointing towards somewhere else. Okay, you can just see the rotation over here, right? Okay, draw one point like this. Then over here it's gonna be a little bit smaller. Okay, next this is gonna be a bit smaller, but we're gonna turn it towards a square. A circle. Okay, next is gonna be two O's. Okay, this should be a bit big first, alright, because the last one over here is gonna be so-called the smallest, alright. So Okay, so almost done. Alright, now this point over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a curved point from somewhere over here to somewhere over here. Now the portion it completely depends up to you. Something like this. Alright, now you can even, okay, now for this point over here, they are going to be the same. Alright, so okay, this took me quite a lot of tries to kind of actually make them look like they're both connecting curves. Alright, so right here I don't have to do the middle line because it's already drawn for me. So for the top part over here, what I'm gonna do, okay, we're gonna zoom into this point over here. Okay, oops, okay, so yeah, okay, maybe something this is good. Okay, try not to actually zoom in all the way, alright, to completely forget about what's happening in this side. Alright, so zoom out a little bit, make sure they can still see this part over here. If you really want, you can just toggle this off. Okay, the curve could be something like this. Okay, make sure that they're both connecting. Some over here. Okay, so if this is good for you, then you can just leave it. Alright, if you really want to make it over here, then you can just adjust and change. Okay, but for me, if I'm looking at it over here, yeah, okay, this is good, so I'm just going to leave it. Alright, okay, next we're going to move on to this part over here. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. Right, so the top, it goes down to the middle. Yep, okay, something like this. Okay, and then we're going to connect it to the bottom, so something like this. Okay, there it is. Gonna connect down. Okay, nope, you cannot use this. Okay, because we're trying to create a straight line like this. Alright, we're trying to create a curvy line, something like this over here. Okay, so straight line like this, nah, not really recommended. Alright, so something curvy, something like this is good enough. Alright, so maybe it goes down. Okay, alright, nope. Okay, that's too far. So that's what I'm trying to say, right? This will actually take me quite a number of tries, right? So, okay, let's try it again. Okay, yep, okay. Okay, this is good. Alright, so done with the underbelly sides already, alright? Now, okay, let's check if I messed up anything else. Eyes, the circles, legs. Okay, let me just check. Over here. Yep. Okay, so it's done. So Windows did off. Alright. Okay. Now, okay, this one. Okay, now this layer right here. I'm talking about the above layer right here. Your guides layer. If you're done with this, you're happy with this. What you can do is you can just actually delete it off. You you actually won't need it anymore. Okay, it only depends if you're happy with it. Alright, because I'm happy with this, so I'm just going to delete it off. Okay, again, if you're not happy with it, if you really want the layer back, you can just do the undo button. The layer will come back. Alright, so okay, alright, put this layer. Okay, now I want to put this layer below. Alright, now this layer would actually be the aura layer. Right, so we got the okay, so the main layers that we have in the drawing, the actual layer where we're going to do the actual drawing right here. We got the guides layer, which of course will be deleted after you're done with the outline of the creature or whatever you're drawing. And when you're coming to the end, you're going to have the aura layer. Right, that's where I'm going to do my aura and the background. Okay, so alright, okay, first let me just okay, sorry. So before even we use the aura background first, okay, so okay, I think I messed up the line over here because okay, if we want to use the fill option over here, it's going to be green, and this one's going to be green too, but actually it's supposed to be yellow, 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 and green, 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 green. Alright, so okay, not to worry. Alright, color editor. So I'm gonna over here. I'm gonna do black. Okay. Okay, so maybe we can just do a curve, something like this. Alright, yes, okay. Yes, okay, so I did mess up a line. I'm not sure how, but I did. Okay. Okay, so before even we do the aura, okay, we are gonna color this thing first. Alright, gonna color Caterpie. Okay, so okay, I've kind of done 50. Okay, so if you're using this app Sketchbook, you can just take down the color. H would be 120, S would be 100, and L would be 50. Alright, so it's green. Okay, actually depending on the background. Alright, so imagine you are drawing Caterpie, but maybe it's on it's in a dark forest. Alright, then your green would have to decrease, maybe okay, not black. Alright, okay, H will have to maybe down. Okay, maybe this will be the color you may use if you'll be drawing Caterpie in a dark forest. Alright, so it depends. If you're drawing Caterpie in a dark background, then of course the colors would have to be dimmer and darker. Right, if you're drawing in like for example my Charmander video, I did the hill background, the sun and everything, then of course that would be a nice bright color, so you can make it bright like this. Okay, so bright like this and something like this, but for now, for this video, I'm just going to be doing a normal. Okay, something like this. Bring up the middle. Okay, I know it's 1 2 1. Okay, something like this. Right, now this will be the general color because I'm just drawing Caterpie, I'm not drawing anything else. Okay, so let's check if this cursor is correct. I'm not so sure. Okay, let's use this cursor is correct. Yep, okay, this cursor is correct. But let's check the layer. Am I doing the right layer? So I'm doing the wrong layer. Okay, so this is the layer that I've already done, and this will be my other layer. I'm gonna bring it down. This will be the other layer. I'm gonna delete it. Create another one and bring it up. Okay, alright, fixed. Okay, I want to check whether is this a crack. Alright, I mean it does look a bit broken, but there are pixels that connect. Alright, yeah, okay, so it's broken. Alright, so it's this parts right here that are considered as gaps. Yeah, okay, don't have gaps. Alright, okay, I mean I know that sometimes we may not be able to see, but let's try and make sure that there aren't any gaps. So first I'm going to go to color. Okay, oops. Okay, yeah, I think it looks fine. Okay, let me just, okay, this line, I think I may have removed it, no problem. Okay, something like this, bring it down. Alright, okay, so it's done. Okay, hopefully that there aren't any cracks, right? Hopefully. I'm not saying that there aren't. Maybe there may still be some invisible cracks around. Yep, okay. Okay, let's just try maybe this part over here. Can be this part. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's do. Yeah, okay, feels good. Okay. Alright, okay, now I'm gonna use the fill option. Alright, so the antennas are gonna be red, so we're just gonna leave it. Alright, we're not gonna do the antenna first. Alright, so we're gonna do the rest of it first. So everything else will be green. The head is gonna be green. These parts are gonna be green. The tail, this part over here, the underbelly, there's 4 legs over here. They are going to be yellow. Alright. Okay, so now the colors can actually depend. Alright, so if you have some ideas about what type of colors you want, you can actually implement it. So okay, alright, okay, for example, if you want green legs, you can have it. If you want, okay, this was green itself. Now this one here is going to be black. Okay, so actually this part here, it's more towards its okay, for example, if you're going to bend your neck like this and you're looking for a 45 degrees, it's kind of blocking your neck area. Right, so this one is going to be black. Okay, now go on to the belly part over here. Okay, I don't actually have the actual color. Okay, you can try making it brighter a bit. Or dark and bright. Okay, maybe not too bright. Yep, okay, so there it is. Okay. Oops. Okay, maybe yeah, maybe the legs should actually remain green. Okay, yeah, that's kind of nice. Yep, green legs, alright. Yeah, okay. So this part over here. Alright. Now this part is going to be yellowish too. Now you can add in whatever colors you like. Okay, you can even add in blue, red, it doesn't matter. Alright. Now the ring over here is going to be yellow, of course black. Okay, so okay, we can just do that later. Never mind, we can do that when we're going to fill in this part here too. Okay, let's do the antenna. Alright, So the antenna is going to be red. Okay, so alright. I'm gonna make it a bit darker. Yep, okay, this is good. Yep, okay. Okay, now for the rest of it. Okay. Yep, and this is Caterpie. Okay. Yep, this is Caterpie. Okay, we're done. Okay, this part over here. Let's check. Okay, never mind. What you can just do is you can just oops. Color editor. Now you can either erase it off, like what I just said, but I apparently didn't do it, or you can actually just do like this. And once it's at this part over here, you can just use the eraser. Erase it off. Okay, yeah, we this part too. This part. What else? Okay, for here. Okay, I just want to clear this one out first because I want to do the aura. Okay, so clearing out this. Yep, okay, over here. Okay, you're going to use the eraser inside is when I create this white space over here. So what you can do is you can just use color editor, go to color picker. Okay. Yes, erase it. But yeah, I guess yeah, okay, I think that's it. Yep, there's nothing else to really do. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to the aura. Okay, so over here, okay, you're gonna go to a layer beneath it. All right, now we're not gonna straight away just do black. So, okay, my backgrounds are normally black in color unless there's some special color that I have for it, but usually this will be black. Okay, we're not gonna do this first. Okay, I mean, if you want you can, but okay, I'm going to my art, go to this pencil right here, pencil pal. So do you see there's actually a very big mistake when doing this? Okay, so okay, you can hear that I'm actually doing it, but it's only a little bit coming out. Okay, so instead, if I were to just do it like this, okay, and then do the black background, that would be much easier. Alright, so okay, I made a mistake when doing the thumbnail. Okay, what I should have done was that I should have made this bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna go to brush editor. It's 3.1, right? So I can just reset it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, but again we're gonna since we reset it, okay, we got to actually make it to glow. Yeah, I think resets everything. Yep. So glow. Okay, let's test how big is it. Okay, maybe one a bit bigger. Okay, I'm trying to make the glow a little bit bigger. Right. Of course, if you actually really want, you can just use. Let me find it. Okay, use this glow neon. I mean, if you really want, you can. If you really want that kind of effect, but I think I'm just going to stick to this part over here. Okay, so okay, let me just. Alright, so go to this. Okay, the size, brush editor, try to make it big. Cause how about let's go for 10. Glow, flow should be 100. Yep, okay, should be around this big. Alright, so I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna return with the completed work. Alright. Okay, so what I've done here is basically the final drawing of Caterpie. So basically what you're going to use is, if you're using Sketchbook, you're going to use this brush called pencil pal, and you're going to set it towards a green color and you're going to draw over it. Alright, so basically it's going to draw the outline of it. Okay, like this. Alright, so you're basically going to draw over it. Alright, okay. Also this this kind of looks like a crayon, so yeah, if you're using some other app, try using a crayon and try creating this kind of similar pattern. Alright, so yep, that is it for this video. Okay, let me just show. Okay, yep, okay, so that's it. So if this video was helpful, then please leave a like, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Even if you haven't, just please subscribe for more videos like this. Okay, I will try to get a video on my types of different drawing styles soon. Again, hopefully that it won't actually interfere with my Beyblade video. It might, but I hope it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.